There are not fans in college basketball that stand up for their guys like our fans do. You can hear them from across the court. You can hear people yelling up in the nosebleeds. I think that's what makes playing here for us so fun.
Being a fan of Florida State is a lifetime commitment for many. For Gloria Crendon, her love affair with the Seminoles began long before the Noles held court in the Tucker Center.
It started way back in Tully, the little Tully gym, and I was at a men's basketball game, and they had bleachers, and they packed those bleachers full. And I remember it was a game versus Virginia Tech. I was a diehard basketball fan forever after that.
From that game on, missing a game was not an option. Through the transition from the tiny Tully gym to the 12,000-seat Donald L. Tucker Civic Center, Gloria's consistent presence is her way of repaying FSU basketball for all that the program has given her.
There you go! Whoa, whoa, whoa! They've given me years of enjoyment, years of pride, years of extra life. They give me energy, and I want to give that energy back to them.
Another way Gloria gives back is through her golden three-point signs, which have become a very recognizable symbol of Florida State basketball success.
I believe that started back in 1996, and I started putting them up on our nice bar here. I was lucky enough to have this seat. It just became a routine and a regimen. Now everybody gets excited because when I go down the row and after about 3 or 4 threes, everybody down my row is saying, "Can I put one up? Can I put one up?"
During the game, when she tacks another one on the board, we just want to go out and get another one. That's what we want to do.
It's a visual of excitement because when you see those threes, you know how much work went into them, and everybody gets excited, and she dances around and puts them up, and it's a whole routine.
Don't slow those transitions down, let's go!
The three-point signs are just one of the many rituals that Gloria sees as key to another Seminole victory.
I have to get my program at the same place that I get my program every time, then I have to put it in my bag.
She has to come into the stadium a certain way.
I have to use the vending machine and get Miss Linda a bottle of water.
And she has to get it at a certain place to bring it to me.
Then I go over and give Miss Ernestine, and I have to give her a big hug.
She has certain people she has to hug before every game.
It's a little funny, but I have to walk the same walk before every game.
Despite being a beloved character among a sea of fans, Gloria knows the game is much more than her.
I try to stay humble. I don't want the attention, really. I just want the attention to go to the teams. I love getting the crowd involved. I want them to cheer. I want them to stand up.
It's a perpetual pep rally when Gloria's around. She has us going all the time.
Through her tremendous enthusiasm and love for the Noles, Gloria looks to be the spark that sets fire to the crowd.
I always think about her as one of those lifelong fans. We just love looking up there. She always has such great energy. It's always fun to see and fun to be a part of.
And it's fun being around her because she's very knowledgeable about what's going on.
It's just not one person. It's the crowd. It's the love of the university. It's the love for the team. It's the love of the sport. Pure and simple. I'm in love with FSU.
And it's that love for the Seminoles that will forever define Gloria Crendon's legacy at Florida State and set the standard for future generations of FSU fans. I'm Tucker Pearce for Noles All Access.